Sorry, I had to fix my headset, but we should be good to go now. There is a new Wacky Weapons mod. Now, I can't say it's the www directly, but it kind of does the same thing Wacky Weapons does, but instead of using the science binge to get the weapons to do everything else, which, by the way, there's also another weapons mod I was checking out, which is the one you see right here in front of you. Yeah, we are going to have to get rid of this one mod. I like it because one of the weapons that's in it is cool, but then it just has other weapons that's horrible, and then some of the recoil is kind of oofed on one of them because I was testing it, which one was it? I think it's no. This one's pretty good. It's like a Gauss pistol. It actually does that. It's not this one. It's not this one, even though it actually doesn't look too bad. It's not this. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. See how high that recoil goes? It is a yikes. So, yeah, some of this stuff is kind of just big nopes. We're just going to get rid of the stuff. And what I do like is we can actually make something that's in a different Fallout game over here now, which is pretty cool. I do like the hand cannon. That thing looks pretty cool. I did shoot it a little bit earlier. But we can actually make something pretty darn cool. So to do that, we're going to have to do this. We're going to go over to crafting. And we are going to need the weapons smithing bench. This one directly. Not that, not this, but the weapon smithing because it gives us this, which is the unconventional weapon. And what we're going to do is scroll down and we're going to go grab ourselves the Gatling laser. And then from there, it's actually pretty darn awesome. We are actually going to head over here. Let's go ahead and slap ourselves a save down just to make sure we're not like, you know, if we crash, we don't lose it. But if we go into this, we can get a Gatling laser. Under this, we're going to scroll all the way down because we need to go get the Mark 6 version or Mark 5 or whatever it is, which is going to be at the very bottom, by the way. So we just keep going and going and going and going until we reach the very bottom. Okay, so you can see Mark 6. And then from here, same thing, scroll all the way down because we need the overcharged capacitor, which is all the way at the bottom. See, charging barrels, my bad, not overcharged, it's just charging. And then right here, the standard sights, you guys can actually do anything you want here, but I went with like earlier, I done a pretty cool like raised sight. So if we do this right, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. There's a version of this that is the square, these, like the little reflexes. If I do the reflex, we can actually use the combat 2.5 here. Or you can also do the Mark II, but I'm not going to worry about the Mark II. And then here we're going to go down and we're going to grab the Gauss suppressor. Which, by the way, guys, is a very, very big suppressor. I mean, you can do this too, maybe. Which is the shredding barrel type deal. I mean, I haven't tried it. I know the Gauss suppressor works. So I'm going to show you guys this. And this gun is now usable. So if I quickly do this, we're going to go ahead and quick save here. And pull this gun out. So if you guys don't remember, Fallout 76 added something not too long ago. That kind of is like this. And if I shoot it, notice something? Guys, we got the Gauss minigun back. For Fallout 76, the Gauss minigun now is in Fallout 4. Which is insane. I mean, I don't know if it has the... It does. We have brought the Gauss minigun from Fallout 76 to Fallout 4. It's actually quite funny. Now the fire rate is not super fast, and the mod slash creation allowing us to do this, I'll show you guys the name of it. You're gonna need 2 mods for this one. I'll show you both mods you're gonna need. The first one is going to be Armor and Weapons Community whatever, which is this one. The second one is any mod, any weapon. Okay, this mod requires you to have AWKC something, whatever. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about here. Once you get those 2, you can actually craft this puppy up like you watched us do. But I wanted to see if we can make like different versions of Gauss weaponry, because that would be kind of fun. So let's do it. Quick save. Plop down that good old little quickie. And let's see if we can do something with the 10mm, shall we? Oh god, I think my game crashed. Nah, we're good. Okay, the only reason I thought my game was going to crash is because a little bit ago I went a little crazy on like picking some stuff up. But now that we got this receiver, let's see. I mean, technically right now we are using a non-DLC variant. I mean, we do have all of that, but I was hoping to find... I mean, there's armor piercing, but I kind of want to look for something that fits this that is not normally... Hold on, I might think of doing that, or something along that line. So it's what? That? There is a Mark IV. Okay. Calibrated Mark IV, okay. There is a Mark V. Which makes me wonder, is there... There's a powerful one. Superior damage. Is there a Mark 6? There is a Mark 6. Okay. Superior damage, better actually crit damage, which is the calibrated. Okay, we'll go with the calibrated. Why not? But is there a Mark 7? Not that I'm seeing it off the top. So we're looking pretty good in that way. I mean, better version of that, which would not be bad, like, look-wise. But, however, we are going to be building something that looks pretty good.
Mud, on the other hand?
Yeah, we can't do those. Now, what I'm looking for is something like maybe one of the... I want a sniper grip on it. Can I do a sniper grip? I mean, we can do that, but... What I'm looking for is... Can we get like one of these, but... with the actual grip on it is what I'm looking for. Come on, give me something with a grip. Oh, no, it's getting into the big. Okay, hold on. We might have to utilize something like this for a second. maybe. You guys know what I'm trying to do here. It's just not wanting to fit in. I think I know why. Which we'll fix here in a second. Why is the alien stuff like actually setting on this kind of oofed? Alright, hold on. Let's see, I might use... Okay, so we're gonna do that. Probably. I want some glow sights, but I want it to be... Come on, give me some glow sights. Center sight. Come on, can I get some glow sights, man? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, some of these actually would look like, you know, that actually would probably look cool. But I want the glow sights, so combat glow sights. Maybe. That's the only one I've seen on here that seems to be fitting. Because we could go 44, but they're not popping up through the little bit there. Nor is it glow sights. That actually seems like it'd probably be a little better. And then the muzzle would be something like... We need a... I'd love to throw a suppressor on this, like an SMG suppressor or a pistol suppressor. Come on. There. Like a very small suppressor is not bad. Alright.
You've got a real knack for construction.
Quick save. Just in case we crash trying to pull it out.
Don't ever let your guard down. When you do,
Well, I mean...
everything goes to hell.
It looks good there. It just doesn't actually look like that when you pull it out. All right, let's actually get this fixed. So the way we do that is we go back into craft right quick because we got to scrap this. So scrap it because you know some of them can work. So what I'm thinking as because of the fact I'm trying to make a specific thing, can I do? Yes, hunting rifle. And then from the hunting rifle, we add everything on that we want. So from here, we'll do the hunting rifle. Technically, we're not going to do that. We're actually going to be throwing on... I mean, that don't seem too bad, to be honest, but it blocks up the trigger well. That's the only reason we can't use that one, is it absolutely blocks the trigger well. Actually, we do get a trigger with that. Oh, but I don't want the... Okay, hold on. Why does that look weird, but actually fit? Makes no sense. What I want... Ah, man, I want the revolver look to it. Which means I might end up having to use the one we already have. Okay. So, hunting rifle is definitely going to be what we're going for here on the end of this. We'll do long ported. That way it kind of fits up there. All right? Maybe. Let's make sure there's not like a mark or something like that barrel, which I don't think there is. Okay, we're good. What the... We're not even going to worry about that. Short stock, which is great. Standard sights. Let's actually add in some glow sights to this. Perfect. And then we'll add the hunting rifle suppressor on, maybe? Alright, let's see if this is usable. Quick save. And it is. The sights are off a little bit, but I mean, we technically made that just a little off. I wonder, what if, just for giggles, because we have this and this one.
Now, mud, on the other hand...
So what if I went with... I gotta find it right quick.
You
That.
can do that? You gotta tinker with my guns next.
Yes, it adds that, but okay, so we actually get a smaller barrel, which is cool, but I'm not able to use the sight properly. I need that. I need a bigger sight on the end of that. All right. The glow sight was, I guess, in a way, kind of okay, but I feel like we can do better. We can do much better. Hold on. I don't think I'm going to be able to use the sights doing this. You guys get what I'm trying to make, though. If that doesn't show it enough. I'm having to do it in kind of a weird way. I wonder, can I do... Because technically... It does need... the longer stock in order to actually have the front grip look like it's on there. So, only thing I could think is to use that and see. No, it's not gonna. It's still not gonna let me do that. You guys get what I'm trying to make, though. God, it's horrible. I can't make that and get it to work. But I am able to make this and get it to work. So if you're wondering, let's take 76 into the account. What is this? I got the Gauss minigun for Fallout 76 to work. I just cannot, for some reason, I can't get the fucking pistol that the Gould uses in the series to work. Or at least on console you can't, because PC gets a mod that actually adds the pistol into the game. Console doesn't. Sadly, we can't do that. But I do kind of want to make a shotgun. Let's have some fun. Can we bring Fallout 76 Gauss shotgun in here? So we could make the pistol. I'm going to go ahead and scrap it. But I'm wondering, what if we use the combat shotgun, but I want the highest damage receiver I can get onto this? We're going to scroll all the way down and then scroll up. That way I'm getting to the higher end of everything on the Gauss side of this thing. Okay, so we got to go up now that we're into this. And now I just got to find the closest shotgun receiver. Jesus, man. Right here. Which is the advanced receiver Mark 8. Short barrel, we do want to keep the shotgun barrel. So we're going to have to keep going till we actually put everything on. Which I'm not going to go with the short barrel. I do want to grab a really, really good barrel. So combat shotgun is what we're looking for. Long ported. I mean, I could use that. But I want to see if we can't go bigger. Go bigger, go home. That's combat rifle. Although technically I think the shotgun would still work a little bit with the rifle. I mean, if I wanted to, I could probably make the bar that way too. Like an actual, like, real life weapon. But let's keep going. Alright. I do want the combat shotguns full stock, not the broken. Let's see, is there superior recoil, better aim? Yeah, we're going to go with the superior recoil. I do want the recoil to be there. There is the marksman, which that fits on nicely, so we'll use it. Yeah, we'll use that. And then the magazine, I want the We're not going to go with this, even though that would be pretty cool looking. I want a drum mag from the combat shotgun, so that's the assault. So it's off the side. It's not the actual drum mag I was looking for. Still not the drum mag. Quick eject drum. Perfect. But I want the... Is there not the large quick eject drum? No, there is not. Alright. Standard sights. Do we use... I want glow sights. Oh, but those are like that. If I want glow sights, I need to go down here and grab like an actual set of good glow sights. SMG. Not really good. I like that, but it's on the very end of the weapon. It's not like that. Combat shotgun glow sights, yes. We'll take that. And then the muzzle has to be the Gauss suppressor for this to work. And hopefully it actually attaches to the end of this. Okay, that gives me hope. Okay. That might not allow us to aim. But you never know. Maybe since it's shotgun, maybe we just shoot from the hip the entire time.
I just feel exposed.
I mean, technically we brought it. I just wish I could have done that with a smaller suppressor. But it works. And what does it actually take? Shotgun shells. Nice. But yeah, you're not going to be able to aim with this. FYI. You just have to take it as is. But at least we got the minigun and shotgun ported. Can we do the Gauss? The Gauss pistol's going to look so weird, though. But let's do it. I doubt it's going to be plausible completely, but you never know. You never know. So I'm thinking of doing like a Gauss 10mm. I don't even know what the .44 is, so we'll do that. There, we'll do both of those. Quick save. Alright, so we got the 10mm, so we actually need to figure out exactly which thing we're going to use, because we're using the 10mm, so I want the best receiver we can get. So it'll actually say 10mm, okay. Hair trigger. Why do I have a feeling that was the last 10mm that was up here? Oh, it wasn't. Calibrated powerful receiver Mark III, okay. Oh, there we go. Powerful receiver Mark V, that'll work. Then the bear... What in the actual F I can do? Okay, no, we're good. We are going to do the long barrel. And then I want the marksman grip for this. So the 10mm marksman grip would be great. Sharpshooter, my bad.
That was some fine work there. It even looks deadlier.
The magazine, we are going to be using the 10 millimeter large eject. Or quick eject, my bad. Large quick eject mag, yes. Standard sights. Just because I can. Let's use... Where is it? Last shoot myself. But I was looking for... that. And then the muzzle... In order to actually have Gauss, we have to throw Gauss on it, sadly. So... You're not going to be able to aim with it again. But I have a feeling that is actually going to be allowing us to shoot Gauss out of the pistol, which is right here. I mean, you can somewhat aim. I can't say you're perfect aim, but... We got the Gauss pistol back. New DLC. I'm kidding. It's not really a new DLC, guys. I'm not one of those streamers that fake shit like that. But it's pretty cool to actually be able to do something like that. All right, let's see. Can we do a Gauss revolver now and see what the Gauss revolver would feel like? All right, we got the standard receiver. We're going to be going full revolver, but I want the max damage I can get with it. So we're going to go way down here to like the Mark 6s, I believe. Or at least Mark 4s. I'm feeling, yep, right here. That might be our, calibrated, actually. Superior damage, better accuracy, and crit damage, yes. The barrel, we're going to go with the bull barrel, guys. Why not? Come on, where's the bull barrel? Where's the... There it is. Bull. Is there not like a more upgraded version of the bull barrel? There might not be. Due to... I have mods installed, and that's why I was going to see if they had it, but they don't. The rear grip, I kind of want like a marksman kind of grip style for this usually, because that's the look I usually go for. Like, imagine that, right? The sharpshooter grip there, just where you can actually aim with it. That wasn't this, but we're probably going to have to go with the comfort grip, unless we can find a version of this that actually kind of sits well. Yeah, we're just going to have to go with that. Oh, I just thought of something. We don't get to do a, Oh, well, we don't even get to do what I want to do with it. Fluted? What? Hold on. Hold up. We seen that said fluted, right?
Man, you really like to wander, don't you? I've seen more of the wealth with you than I have the rest of my years combined.
How did the first bullet make that size of a hole and the second one do that? We're not even going to talk about that. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and scrap. Yes. Exit the station. Quick save. Move to the next bit. I'm intrigued. The shish kebab in here, I know it should be, right? Yep. Oh, God. There we go. Fix myself from crashing. We're good. The shish kebab, for some reason, almost wants to crash us. High speed flamer. I mean, technically, we could have a little fun with this. Because I don't think I'm going to see another flamer on here, am I? Standard tank. Don't they have the napalm tank? Hold on. Yep, napalm. Why does that feel like that would almost sit on that? There is the long, but what I'm thinking of, because of the fact it's not going to... There is a nozzle. There is a nozzle. Alright, flamer, standard propellant tank, even though technically I have that. Huge propellant tank, yes. And then this, just because of the shits and giggles we've been doing. Before we crash my game, save. And now I need flamer fuel. Well, guys, if I destroy my PS5, hopefully we can re-get a new one again. Because it is time to see if this works. Is it even... Okay, for science. Oh, let's make some flamer fuel and see how strong this actually is. I actually want to go shoot something with this right now, dude. What? What did we create? Okay, let's kill something. Enemies, where we at? Let's go further away, actually. Let's go, like, right... That's cleared. Let's go to Quincy. Yeah, there's definitely people here. I heard that.
Last mistake.
They'd all be dead by now.
It melts.
Yeah.
Hold up. Ooh, I'm on easy. Let's go to very hard.
Son of a bitch! Look out! Got me.
Let's go up here on very hard and see how much.
This is the part where you're supposed to die.
Guys, it's still melting.
Hey, that's my trick.
Um.
You check your pockets. Enemies are always the last place you look.
Fuck it, let's just
Don't
drop
do it.
down, stem up.
Seriously, fuck! You know that?
Guys. We're on hard. We're on very hard. Why is this feeling too good? You already know we gotta try the frickin' this.
Come on, Alpha!
Well, I know why they didn't make a Gauss version of a DLC. As in a straight up like minigun. Oh, we're shooting up there. Okay.
Wow, howdy there. Fighting is so... That got the blood pumping.
Oh boy. Bethesda, we need a Gauss like pack like you do with the Institute plasma weapons. Maybe we can see some what? We'll say Brotherhood of Steel Gauss or Railroad Experimental Weapons could be the pack name. And it's just like a Gauss minigun, the Gauss pistol, and a Gauss shotgun. I gotta say, I'm taken back. Okay, this actually feels good. And then maybe even do your like a new take on like the. I gotta do it. I gotta do it, guys. We're going back to the castle. I just thought of something, and we gotta do it. Before I get rid of these wacky weapon mods that I'm using, I gotta try something. Oh, yay, I think I crashed. That or, wait a minute, I might not have been able to teleport due to enemies. Yeah. Enemies nearby. Over there. They're somewhere over here. It's a turret.
Ammo isn't cheap. Can we just pay you to play dead?
There. I was wondering what was going on. I thought I was crashing. Glad I tested it before I just decided to close app and reopen and have to restart a stream. So they just call it that. Alright. I'm just gonna have to go through here like this and try to find. That's the hardened. Rapid. Superior rate of fire. Hardened piercing. Armor penetration and range. Powerful receiver. Let's just go with rapid, shall we? Standard barrel. I mean, I'm not going to use, like, the short and light like this. Let's actually kick the game up a little bit instead of being completely exact to what the gun's, like, main thing would be. Let's actually add some wackiness into it, but still be a little bit, you know, somewhat realistic with it. Too long. Okay, so we're gonna have to go with one of the longer barrels, even though I don't want to. Actually, could I go with, like, maybe one of the barrels down here? I might actually think of that. Hold on. Because that, yeah,
Was
it's
some
a
fine work there.
it's a
It
combat
even looks
shotgun, but it's not doing this to our gun. superior recoil and range. I like that. I like that a little bit. And then I want a proper like the full stock going onto this. Medium magazine for SMG. We're going to use SMG large quick eject drum. And then the SMG standard is going to be SMG. Where is it? Is there not an SMG? Yeah, both sides. There we go. And then muzzle. We already know what this is going to be when you see me going all the way to the bottom. First, quick save. Then, a Gauss submachine gun actually works. I mean, I don't like how blocky the end is to where it blocks up the line of sight when you're trying to ADS. But, guys, I mean, Fallout, we could have made, you know, a Gauss SMG.
Brotherhood. In Capital Wasteland, they really weren't bad.
And it would have actually probably been cool. I'm not going to lie. It probably would have been freaking epic if they would have done that. I actually kind of want to notice or guess about. Oh, what the Nah, that can't be usable. That looks like it fits on there so great until you get to the sides, actually. They would have just centered that. That would have been even better. Oh, ripper curved. Why am I getting... Nah, we want... What if I just wanted a electrified fire blade? Like, think of that for a second, guys. Like, an electrified fire blade. Imagine if this actually worked. I mean, yeah, it's only on one side, but... I might actually see if that's actually workable. But... Didn't we get another... I guess not. What? It... It actually doesn't look bad from this angle, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even in this, that doesn't look bad. And it actually produces light around me too, which is quite funny. Alright, we gotta try this. Quick save. I'm just having way too much fun at the moment, guys. Let's go over here, shall we?
Kids could earn their keep too.
Settlers. What? Oh, yeah, I forgot I cleared the beach already. Hold on. We'll go Lexington. There's gotta be raiders here, right? Or someone? There's a turret. That's a good sign. Say, Mr. Turret. Ooh. I hear gunshots. Also hear something well over there. Like, over there. Come here, you. We're just gonna come over to this area. We're in caution.
Where'd the little bitch go? Great.
Aw, we were having such a good firefight.
Guys. We're on very... And I just one-tapped him. Two-tapped the turret and very hard.
What the hell was that?
End of the...
What the fuck was that? You're mine now, rookie.
Oh, she's up there. Alrighty. One tapped. Absolutely one tapped. What are you swinging at? Get out of here. Guys, that's literally just the shock shish kebab. That was doing that much damage.
We were fighting just a moment ago, right? We should tell them that. Wrong move, pal.
Well, fire and electricity really slaps up creatures and people.
Again. Oh, son of a bitch! Legs hit. Anything interesting on him? Fun time incoming. We made that look easy. I'm ready for him. You're really good at this. Too good. Seems we have a tail.
Okay. Gauss weapons would have been nice to have, Bethesda. Creation Club content creators, can we that actually produce paid content, kind of like, below the fault here? Like anyone that does this type of stuff too, that's not directly Bethesda, can we get a like Gauss pistol, Gauss shotgun, Gauss minigun, Gauss SMG in game, please? I wouldn't even mind a 500 creation price tag for it. Have like those 4 weapons be with 1 legendary for all 4 as well, which is a total of 8 weapons for 500 would not be that bad. But anyways, we need to get rid of a couple mods here, which is going to be this one, first of all. Second one. And then the next one to get rid of is, I think, down here toward closer to the bottom, I believe. Wasn't it? Because I had the season pass version, and we had this. This I can get rid of. Just because I wanted to see what each one actually did. And then this right here is the one that had the freaking like revolver thing that was pretty okay. But I'm no longer going to be using it. But yeah, guys, if you want to have some fun, go download those mods that I just uninstalled. And sit down and just kind of build your heart's content. But anyways, hope you guys liked and enjoyed the stream for tonight. And maybe I inspired someone to make a pack that Fallout dropped the ball on? You know, like the 4 different Gauss weapons I made, even though I'd love a Gauss sniper, a Gauss shotgun, a Gauss SMG, and the Gauss minigun? Would be awesome. And then bias like the Gauss sniper off of the Bolty. Would be awesome. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pop off here before I like blow a lid. I need to reload my save right quick as well. Nope. Probably this one, I believe. Okay, let's pop back over here. Wait, this is the one I just left, wasn't it? Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Save. Overwrite the exit save, even though technically that's not the one I loaded into, but I'll take it. Because it still has these, what we got the other day. Alright. Lord Almighty, Fallout, we dropped the ball. And I don't see how any other mod developer hasn't made those yet, because, dude, that's awesome. Stay awesome. Love you guys. Till next time.